welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Book review time. Alright, new author. Author is Timothy W. Long. Now, this book is called Reborn as a Dark Lord. There are 2 books in this series out. Third one is coming now. I just finished the first one. Started the second one. This is a thick book, guys. Over 500 pages. This is not one of my one-day-a-book books. It was just randomly suggested to me, popped up in my buying recommendations, and it was worth it. Oh my God, was it worth it. This book is hilarious. Now, most of the books I read are by female authors, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm female, I want the female perspective, that's great. But this one is hilarious, because the few male authors I read, they're really great authors. And this one just had me gripping the book the whole time. It was just a wonderful, hilarious story. Now, here's how it starts out, guys. This guy, Vince, is being fired. He's being laid off. He's a spreadsheet pusher. And he's pretty much going through the motions. Okay. Are you guys going to give me insurance? Oh, no, I'm going to be eligible for insurance. Oh, I'm going to get 2 weeks severance pay. Oh, okay. So he's kind of like, oh, crap, how am I going to do this? Okay, rent's paid for this month. Okay, what am I going to do now? Well, maybe I'll go live in the woods. You know, just going through this economy sucks. How am I going to do this? I'm not going to get a job right away. What the hell? And then all of a sudden he thinks he's having a heart attack. Oh, no. Oh, how could this day get worse? Well, he's not having a heart attack. He's getting his soul swapped for another realm. So, this jerk of a Dark Lord has decided to trade places with him. Because in this other world, where this Dark Lord has pretty much enslaved, messed with people, just pretty much been a complete jerk. He's lost this war that he started. And in order to escape it, he decided, you know what? I'm going to go to a different world. Now, the Dark Lord was a necromancer. He had lots of powers, lots of artifacts, all that. But he wasn't going to escape everything, so he decided to, last-ditch effort. You don't really find out how the Dark Lord manages in the other world. Hopefully, he had a really bad time of being a recently laid-off gentleman. Well, Vince is now in the body of an really gross-looking, evil, dark elf lord, gray skin, just not attractive. But he finds an amulet, puts it on, and it helps him disguise himself. He's about to be discovered. Before he even puts the amulet on, he's about to be discovered by the good guys. Vince, or as he will later be called, Varric, is a good person. He is an awesome person. So a goblin who was pretty much a valet to the Dark Lord decides she's going to help him. Using the amulet, he disguises himself, so he makes himself pretty much look like his human self. And then she hides him in the body, in this big pit of dead bodies. Puts on, dead body clothes. And he yells, hey, guys, I'm here, I'm not dead. That in itself is like, holy crap. But he's in a world that he does have no idea about. He's gotten powers that he can't control. And luckily with the amulet on, he doesn't have as much access to those powers. But he doesn't want the powers. He doesn't want any of that. He does not want to have anything to do with the Dark Lord. He wants to hide who he is. But again, he doesn't know the rules of this world. He doesn't understand magic. He doesn't understand the orcs or the goblins or the war that's been going on. He has no clue how things work. So as they're pulling him out of the pit, he does happen to have a head wound. So he tells everybody, I have no idea. I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on. I have no memories. And that little bit is going to help save his butt. So from that, he ends up helping the medics. He helps in the kitchen because he's always wanted to make his own cookbook. He always loved cooking. So he's just going to go on this little adventure. Now that the war is done, he's going to follow some soldiers who he's made friends with back home. The king has decided, you know what, we're going to have amnesty. We're going to pardon the orcs and the goblins, and we're going to have peace, guys. That's it. If they fought in the war, we're not going to retaliate. This is it. We've got to have peace. And on the way to this great land that a big portion of these soldiers are from, they run into some orcs. And Varric, our character, is like, no, guys, let's not fight. You know what? What if I cook for you? And he gets the orcs to not only get the meat for them, but to pay him money to do it. So again, he starts doing this. They're going to get to the town. He's going to end up opening a tavern eventually with the help of his new friends. He's going to try and help the orcs find their place. And through all of this, Varric just being this awesome person. He went from being a basic spreadsheet pusher in Seattle to named Vince to Varric in this magical world. And he is just trying his best to be a good person. He's trying to help his friends around him. He's trying to help the orcs. He's got such an openness because he doesn't have the memories. He didn't really fight in the war. So he's kind of open to helping everybody. So he's trying to help the orcs find their place. He's trying to help the people fight against the human bandits that keep trying to attack the town. He's trying to do this and that. He's trying to, just move forward and not have anybody find out that he's in the body of the Dark Lord. He is going to find out that there's all sorts of surprises, guys. It's just, again, it's got so much hilarity in the book that it was really hard to put it down. It was really hard not to just bust up laughing at times. The goblin who helped him right from the get-go, Churl, who he ends up calling Lady Churl, sticks with him through everything, helps him constantly. And because of that, he's constantly trying to stand up for her. Right from the get-go, say, this is my friend. Even when there are so many humans who are like, I hate the greenskins, I hate them. He's the one standing up saying, no, these are my friends, guys. Let's open it. And he's always making celebrations. He's always trying to be there for people. He's always trying to help. And that is something that's really cool about Varric's character, because throughout the book, he's saying, oh, well, anybody would do that. Anybody would do that. And he constantly mentions, I love this life more because when I was in Seattle, you didn't make eye contact with people. You were always connected to your phones. You were always this. But here, we're a community. Here, we're people. And I think that's something that a lot of us forget, is how important it is to slow down, and how making those connections, being part of a community, really makes a difference in our lives. And for Varric, he's getting to fulfill his dreams. He's getting to have that tavern. He's getting to restore the tavern. He had to pick the kind of beat-up tavern that needs a lot of work, but he's getting to make these choices. He's getting to really try. And I don't think a lot of people realize how much things that happen to us can change our trajectory. Now, obviously, I am not getting sent to another magical world, even if I could use a vacation there. But Varric is constantly set with these challenges, and he keeps rising above it. He keeps trying to be there. He keeps trying to do the right thing and be a good friend. And I love his character. Guys, if nothing else, most of my books come from a female's point of view. This book is a guy's point of view, and Varric's story is just so amazing. He's going to start dating somebody towards the end of the book, but more importantly, he's going to have those friendships. He's going to have that community. He's going to have that opportunity, and I don't think any of us realize how important those opportunities are until we start to get them, until we realize how empty our life was before them. So this book, guys, again, it is so awesome. And if nothing else, reading about Varric, introducing our our world's food to this magical world is so hilarious. Him introducing chicken pot pie, stew, chili. Chili's the big one. Chicken wings. Hot wings, man. Him teaching that to the orcs and such and to the humans. And it is just so hilarious. Everybody's like, oh, I love this, I love this, I love this. And it's just great. It is a wonderful story, guys. If you really want hearted, that's more like a role-playing story than a romance, please give this one a try. As I said, there are 2 books out now. There will be a 3rd one. But please get out, read this one. They've got it available on ebook, audiobook, all that. But again, it is a great book. So again, for a new author, he just really grabbed hold of me. So again, it's Timothy W. Long. And I want you guys to please get out there, give these books a try. If you guys find a new author, sometimes it's a hit or miss, but a lot of times, once you get a new author, it's like, holy crap, you've met a new friend. Because they're opening your minds up to a whole new world. And it is just, it's really rewarding, guys. So please, you're not going to want to put this one down if you give it a shot. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys. Hey, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.